Alrighty, what's going on, everybody? Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It's your boy Deacon, and welcome to my incredible podcast. Now, before we commence any further, do not forget to smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys, recommend my channel to everybody that you know, follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and of course, as always, enjoy. Let's get started. Our top story today shall be hashtag #WasteHisTime2016. Now, in this episode of The Real, these hostesses come together and discuss about this Instagram feed known as hashtag #WasteHisTime2016. Now, I've spoken about this in my previous podcast episode, but the only difference is this Instagram feed dates back in 2016. So this agenda goes that far back. And I believe that if we shed more light to this issue, we can finally put a stop to this catastrophe once and for all. Just keep in mind, everybody, hashtag #WasteHisTime2016 or 2020, the dates don't matter. What it is, essentially, it's an Instagram feed that teaches modern American females to play all sorts of games towards men, such as getting married to them, then divorcing them in order to get alimony, using them as free meal tickets, texting him saying that she wants to go out but accidentally falls asleep, and more. I know I said this in my previous podcast episode, and I shall say it again. We cannot let these females walk all over us. We cannot let them get away with this bullshit, because even from a legal perspective, this is 100% wrong, and we must step in, restore justice and discipline, and we have to discipline these females accordingly. We must assemble the popo immediately, arrest these hoes, and send them to prison, because this will not be tolerated. You understand? I've seen bad shit from modern females back in my high school and college days, but this is taking shit to the extreme, okay? This is at a personal level, and this issue must be addressed. So if these females want to play these games, we'll play them, okay? So ladies and gentlemen, I highly encourage that we all sit down as a family, grab something to eat and drink, and of course, as always, enjoy. Let's hit it.
There's a recent Twitter hashtag that's got super people talking. Women are tweeting ways to blow off guys with the hashtag #WasteHisTime2016.
I love it.
Okay, I know it's been only 10 seconds, but I am obligated to address an issue that I spotted right away, alright? The first issue, why in the fuck was this hostess laughing? Why? So she must think that this shit is a joke. She's probably contemplating about doing these stunts that these females are typing about on this feed immediately. Just look at the fact that she's laughing about it. I know that we're only 10 seconds in, but I cannot let this shit slide. 10 fucking seconds, ladies and gents, and it took only 10 seconds, and we already spotted not just one red flag, but here's red flag number 2. Another hostess off camera actually responded, "I love it." Is there anything more I need to say to that? Let's proceed.
The tweets are some savage, soul-crushing things to do to a gentleman, like this one. Text him, "What you doing?" at night, and then accidentally fall asleep after he responds.
That is so rude.
Indeed, that is absolutely 100% fucking rude. I would never waste my time ever again with that cunt if she were to do something like that to me. Let's continue.
Then this is the other one. Tell him you're on the way when you haven't even winged your eyeliner yet. So you're like telling him, I'm gonna be right there. You haven't even left your bedroom, right? So men saw the hashtag and they decided to clap back with hashtag #WasteHerTime2016. Like this one. Ask her out on a double date, then show up with your girlfriend and ask her, "Where's your date at?"
I know I said this several times so far, but I'm gonna say it again. Females, to those of you that pulled these stunts in the beginning, you got what you deserve. Karma will put you in your place and hold you accountable for your nasty actions. that you insisted to take. You shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have treated us like garbage. And the guys that came up with this brilliant idea to fight back, smart move. I salute you. I hope life treats you well from now on. And by the way, look how amazed this hostess was. Just look at her reaction to Let's Waste Our Time 2016. Because my response to that would be, what did you expect? You thought we would not strike back hard? Let's continue.
Honestly, have you ever wasted a man's time like that?
Absolutely.
Is anyone surprised that this female has done this before? I'm not. She looks like the type of female that would waste the time of hundreds of men in a single week. Let's proceed.
Yeah, I mean, I had to waste their time because men used to waste my time, like be completely unavailable, okay?
Being completely unavailable. So it sounds like you chose to pursue men that were already taken. You chose to pursue men that were in relationships, which complicated things. That was your fault. You gotta own up to your own faults. It does go back to another point that I made in the previous podcast episode. Females, if there's something that you did, and if it was truly your fault, you've got to take ownership of your own errors. Otherwise, you will repeat the same mistake in an endless loop. Let's continue.
I think a good one is to ask, text him and say you want to Netflix and chill and get his password, and then
And then just watch the movie.
then you
watch
There's
the
a count.
movie.
That's
and
a That's a really good one.
So now you want to attempt to steal their Netflix passwords. Where's the equality in that situation? Or better yet, where the fuck is police brutality when you need it in order to correct these females? Let's proceed.
So here's the thing, though. I didn't waste nobody's time because Asians do not waste a thing. Yeah.
Okay, why did she put the word waste in quotes? So she's trying to twist the meaning of the word. She's trying to come up with excuses in an effort to excuse her bitchy, disrespectful behavior. I'm telling you right now, gentlemen, these females will never change. They will never learn from the errors that they made, and I promise you, these females will stay the exact same throughout their entire lives. They are incapable of changing for the better, and I know I said this in the previous podcast episode. I have no faith that most American females will change for the better. Instead, they will remain bitter because that's who they are. Their actions define who the hell they are. Let's proceed.
I remember this guy really liked me, and I knew I didn't like him. But he wanted to take me out. But I knew I didn't want to get stuck having like a conversation and a full dinner and looking at him for an hour. So I was like, you know what? I got a lot of errands to do that day. I had to go to Trader Joe's. I had to get my nails done. So I told him, I got a lot to do, but if you're down to roll with me, drive, then let's go and get this done.
Man. That is smart.
Dude, I didn't have to look for parking. I had him curbside, get my groceries.
Yeah, but that's a lot of in the car time. That's
I got a lot of things done, and I didn't have to pay that much attention
But
to
what
him. It was
happened
a
after
win-win.
that?
Okay, we need to simplify this right the fuck now. First above all, this hostess had the audacity to string him along and use him as a fucking chauffeur as soon as she figured out that he liked her. She should have let him down easy. Like, where the fuck are your manners? That's not how you should treat people. You want to go to the dry cleaner, get some groceries, get your nails done, and more stuff done and so forth? Just get a taxi. So since that's how you want to operate, so fucking be it. We'll do the exact same thing to you. Just keep that in mind as we continue.
What happened to the poor guy? Did you not call him anymore?
she necked the
She said groceries.
Poor guy.
Mara, I wasn't a Christian yet.
Oh, okay, so she kicked him to the curb. Big fucking surprise there. Therefore, in conclusion, I have a few main points that I need to get across right now. Number one, the most important point. Females, stop wasting our time. It's not fucking cool when we want to spend time with you. Keep pulling those stunts. Eventually, we're gonna do the same thing to you. You understand? It's not cool. Number two, females, you might want to stop chasing men that are unavailable because you're choosing to hurt yourself. Oh, but you don't want the good guy that wants to tend to your needs. Oh well, that's on you, not on us. Own up to your mistakes. Number three, females, don't you fucking dare try to steal our Netflix passwords, because we will go straight to the authorities and throw you in fucking jail. I promise you. Try out that stunt, see what happens. Number 4, females. Stop using men as chauffeurs just because you got errands to run. You've got errands to run? Grab a fucking taxi and pay with your own fucking money. Pure and simple. Number 5, gentlemen. Stop simping at once. Do you understand? Because females in general will perceive that as a weakness, and they will use you just for their personal gain. And then when you're of no use to these females, they will kick you to the curb and forget about you like you're not even an afterthought. So with that said, this concludes this episode of my incredible podcast. So thank you very much for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed this, make sure to Hulk smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, share this with your boys, recommend my channel to everybody that you know, follow me on Instagram, smash that bell notification button, and y'all have a wonderful and blessed day. Peace out.
When you leave, I'm begging you not to go. Call your name 2-3 times in a row. It's the way that you know what I gotta do. It's the beat in my heart gets when I'm